a go on the Sand King here. They've got the Warlock to scout him out. Abing coming in with a net, and now the poofs come through. The burst strike gets him a little bit further away. The arrow will fly and land, though, and Rave looks like they've got themselves a juicy little Sand King. Abing finds the first blood, and that pushes him closer to his boots of travel. Of course.
They needed that kill.
I definitely
But hold on. Bounty finding Tims. Maybe they could try and turn this around.
Oh, MyPro has like no mana. He's got a laser and that's it. There's no shuriken out from Bounty either. But they still have the damage, barely enough to actually kill off the Nyx Assassin.
It's good enough.
Very
It's still
close.
a bit more gold. Yeah.
The Nyx stun did land. That spins on cooldown. He does have to be a little bit more timid with his movements. Tim's is going to come back in here. Maybe find Boombell actually with an Arcane Rune up. They go in, the call is available, and oh, they've caught the Juggernaut as well. Bounty looking to get back in onto the axe, and will find the kill. Tim's chased down. And this is MyPro joining the party. The Carapace is there, but the laser and the damage is enough for Trust to get a really, really great 2-for-1 trade-off. It's kind of the race to the boots of travel. Sure enough, Meepo went for the naked boots of travel, but MyPro is got a really good timing here with the bottle, Soul Ring. And the BOT is probably going to be here by about 10 minutes, and they do kill the Sand King top lane at the very least.
Very nice gank. The arrow connected, so at the same time.
Very unlikely he will. He'll just try and rush into the blink as quickly as possible. Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no,
they've got a
he's
dust. They've got a dust. They see him. Oh, no, Abba, you walked up into the wrong neighborhood. That cliff top will be the death of him. And
Do you see what he did? He actually used the scan. Really, really nicely done from Rave.
they've got wards up towards Radiant Ancients, towards mid lane. They can see rotations kind of towards their jungle, because this is where Meepo spends a lot of his time. But bottom lane, Tims, he's actually gone on here with a Blade Fury and damage output from Bounty. They find yet another kill, and the balance is restored as Trust keep it 4-4. Boombell, this will be kind of a consolation prize for them, at the very least. Tinker deciding to continue the TP, and now Burrow Strike's available for the Sandkeeper. That's a great net from Abing, catching the two of them over to the side. The rock is dropped down onto two as well. MyPro, oh, he's caught in behind his tier 1 tower, but oh, that's the Omni Slash. Abing spun down as well, and LaKelz, he's found a big kill on the side. Golem is dropped by the Tinker there as 100 gold goes the way of him, and Tim's just trying to hold the line. Honestly, that's a disaster for Rave, dropping your Warlock ulti and losing your Meepo for nothing in return.
That was almost a Dota 2 fails with the week kind of video, because right, like everyone was just missing the spells. Axe wanted to go for a call.
Oh, Axe.
Out of desperation.
Speaking of him, he's going to get spun down by Juggernaut here.
Oh no.
They stuck around way too long, and Tims might drop as well. It's going to be a bunch of track kills coming the way of Trust if they can. Swipe down on the Nyx Assassin once more. You can see MyPro wanted to get in there with a nice bit of track.
Synergize that with the Warlock ult, which is up in 3 seconds. So that's where they can try to force the fight and hopefully take a tier 1 tower. And actually, Juggernaut, yeah, I mean, actually, after that double kill early on, that's how he actually has enough money for the Claymore. He just needs like 300 more. He's going to have the Broadsword as well. Very quick Battle Fury, despite going for the phase and all those items first. Top lane, he's trying to find Abing. Where you creep skip?
I was wondering who's hunting who. I think Abing is hunting for the Tinker as well as the Tinker hunting for the Meepo. There's the double march down. The net comes through. Abing jumps as Meepo's in. The poofs come out, but the laser's there with the rockets, and MyPro will find the kill. Meepo's pinging him, saying, "What the frick is this Tinker doing, killing me here?" But that was nice, good play by Trust, not falling into that trap and just sticking to their own, getting that tier 2 up on top lane. The TP's coming in here from Mirana. In comes the Vendetta, but the missed stun. Nyx Assassin, Omni Slash with a Burrow Strike there, and SC, he's got that Blink Dagger up and running with a track out onto Mirana. They have to retreat now. Rave TPing.
Neutral creep.
Yeah, I think he was pinging at the Ancients. I think he died to Ancients.
What?
I think he had a Meepo. I think he microed. Oh, it's an arrow onto Juggernaut. Damage output looks good onto him with a double Star Storm.
Oh,
final
no,
stun.
disaster.
They've killed off LaKelz. But Meepo had like 2 Meepos up behind the tier.
How much nuke damage there is on the side of Sick Trust. But Sick Trust are doing this very well. Like, they know the dangers of the Axe and the Warlock. So they're always constant. Yeah, they're just really, really spread out.
That's an easy kill on Bounty. I find it very unusual that Axe has not gone for oh god, Mirana. Oh, he finds the Kotl, but Sanking turns back on him, and with the laser damage coming through, Mirana dropping very low. The mana leak, slows the retreat. Finally gets clipped by the Illuminate. LaKelz needs like one more hit, and he goes for the Omni Slash to secure the kill on the Mirana, and SC finds another Warlock. He's got the Chaotic Offering, but he's refusing to throw it until he drops it onto Boombell's Kotl. That's not the target you want to go for. LaKelz has no ulti. He's got a spin available. Oh, in the back end, you're right, Sand King doesn't get his ulti through. LaKelz is trying to force his way into Fly Solo, but he's left alone. The Burst Strike comes out at long last, but in comes Axe, dunks him down, and Abing finally cleared up by the Tinker, but this is an absolute mess of a fight as we trade off 3 for 2 in the end. Burst Strike, Omni Slash, Laser Rockets kill with a track and a shuriken thrown in for good measure. Oh, my pro. Oh dear. That's a good pick off for Rave. Finds the Tinker hiding in the trees. Axe and Mirana were ready for him. Well, down in the Radiant jungle, Meepo comes back in again, finds a bounty hunter. Rave have suddenly turned this game on its head.
They have, and that's why you can never count these guys up. But they find the Burst Strike initiation to Warlock. Moonlight Shadow be there. Nice double Burst Strike. Abing going in with the poofs. Can he kill the second one? No, but they've got a nice Omni Slash. Can he kill Abing?
No, he can't. And now I think he's dead himself. Meepo just turns around with a Geo Strike. He slows him down. There's a healing ward here to drop for LaKelz, but he's already dead. Roshan's available. This is like the perfect place to fight as they go in for more. Boombell mana leaks up the Nyx Assassin. And there's no blink. Jump there from the Axe, but a fight outside the Roche pit, a 4 for nothing. And likely Aegis on the Meepo for them. Rave.
About the Nyx who can potentially just come in any time, like we just saw. Nyx's only mission right now is just disrupt
look at that.
the back line.
They set up again. They know where Tinker is. They found him with the call into arrow. Perfect play by Rave. They've got the dunk down as well. And WHPH, well, he's stuck in the trees now, but giving his own life for the Tinkers is perfectly acceptable for him. As Nyx Assassin kills off the Keeper of the Light up towards the top lane as well. Again, Rave get the better trade.
Blade Mail. Worst, or rather I would say most annoying item in the game.
But yeah, I understand that. Oh god. Oh,
LaKelz.
That's This is deteriorated massively here for Trust. Honestly, Meepo, he's in his own now. But with the Sand King, like sure enough, that doesn't scale well. But that's even more reason to give him more farm, right? That's even more reason to give Sand King good farm priority as he's jumped on and well. Killed off again, mid-burst strike by the poof, and all of a sudden, Meepo with a double kill from halfway across the map.
Just Meepo things, and this is why when you play against Rave, you have to make sure you spare one of those bans.
Efficient, Tinker doesn't need the HP and mana pool really for what he does if you're going to go into the Dagon, but he's caught again
They found a Tinker.
with a Blade Mail. Abing joins the party as well, and snared down, and Mypro gone. Another dunk out of WHPH. Can't leave him alone like this while Tim's is hunting Boombell. He's got Vendetta and Arcane Boots. The Moonlight Shadow's there, but they see him under that invisibility. He's going to try and run himself away, but in comes LaKelz. Omni Slash down. Meepo joins the fight again with the poofs coming through, even with that mech charge out of the Bounty Hunter. Well, he does get himself invis. There's no reveal here from Rave. No dust, nothing like that. The call in the back end, though, catches two. Oh, they jump in! Abing finds a double kill and nets up. They're not going to catch onto the Kotl, but they've got the Mirana to leap forward for that. KEVZ hunting, diving, getting in there, but Boombell dunked down by the Axe in the last. And Rave find another 4 for 1 as they sweep up the remnants of Signature Trust in this game.
Hey Gareth, this could be Abing, disciple of Abed. To him.
What? Oh, hello, Juggernaut. Burst Strike will slow the Axe down, and LaKelz arrowed up from behind. KEVZ jumps in. The Blinding Light will slow this one down. He might be able to get his Omni Slash off, but no, the dunk finds him. And the rock is dropped on the back as Signature Trust. I think this might be game. They've lost their 2 big cores with no buybacks available, and Rave find yet another.
People things.
With Sand King dropping in the tree line.
Just Meepo things. This is why you have to ban this hero when you play against C teams nowadays. It's very, very common, even like among the Vietnamese teams like Next Gen, or if you're playing against maybe RQ, you always have to be very, very wary about the Meepo.
GG is called. Game number 1 going to go to Rave. Very, very good stuff from them. The initial stages of the game, it looked a bit shaky. First.